that beat though. That beat just
that we go hard, man. We go hard. What up? What up? What up? You too. We back with another episode of No Balls, Just Things. Not those types of balls, nor things you perverts. So get your minds out the gutter, man. We talk about ball pythons and things, all types. And our guest today has all types of things. So it's gonna be a good show. I'm pumped. I'm super. I'm ready for it, Brody. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm in a new area. I moved on Friday. So
come on.
No, so my setup is I still got to set it up. So I'm floating a little bit. I'm an apparition. I don't got the whole set up yet, but I'm gonna have it worked out in a couple days.
Let's go. You still in Virginia? Still in VA?
Yeah, West Virginia. Yeah. Just 5 minutes. 15 minutes from where I was staying at.
Oh, so ain't bad.
Come on. Extra 5 minutes to get to work, so ain't nothing.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's actually what Nick Ochuchi's doing today. He's moving. See, everybody moving.
Right. He is moving today. That's right. Hope he had some safe travels, man. For real. How was your weekend?
It was good. Can't complain at all. It's rainy weather, so I got some pairings going. I was like, you know what? It's time to put these snakes together, especially ones that were up there in follicle size. I had some sitting there at like 18 and 21. So I was like, this is that sweet spot. So let me go ahead and get it. So I went ahead and did some pairings and then, cleaned up around the house, did some relaxation more, enjoyed the rainy weather.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Get those parents jumping.
Fact.
So, your clutch was ready this weekend. Did you cut? Did they pip out?
I did. So furrows hatched. Okay. One didn't fully develop in the egg. One came out with a kink.
Okay.
And the other three, I hit 2 furrows, and the one super furrow I hit made it, and it looks actually pretty sweet.
Let's go.
I didn't hit a monarch, guys, so I don't know if there's monarch in there or not. So now it's getting. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, and it's gonna collect some sheds. And now I'm sending out the sheds because the monarch test is out there. So I'm gonna test it in these, and if I see that it's in the male or the female, I'm gonna have to go test the babies and see which one's 60 and then run it back, But if not, I don't have monarch in it, then it is what it is. I'm happy as hell with the super furrow, bro.
I know that's right. What a Dennis, what a boss. So I'm gonna show off my shirt first for you because I see Bosa in the Chizzy chat representing the BBC. It's Ball Breeders Club, you perverts. This BBC stands for Ball Breeders, man. And shout out to the homie Bosa for blessing the kid with this. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my homie Nick for Unlock Morphs. Yeah.
Come on.
Justin, you representing for Brody.
Got the Vision racks and cages. You guys already know. Go to www.visionproducts.us or custom cages and custom aquariums. You know what it is. So here. Here's the super.
Whoa, why did I do that?
I had to do it real quick. There's a super.
That's fire.
And of course, they still ain't had that first shed yet, so they're all waxy looking. But you can see that crazy pattern on them.
It's nice and little granite on there. That is tough.
Yeah, you see all the alien heads are all whacked out.
I like it.
It's that gloss on it, messing with it. And then here's the non, where you just see like how we see the furrows with the little O's in them and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's just a regular furrow there. You see how it just distorted, took some of the circles out.
Yeah.
But so there's your regular furrow. And there's your super.
Yeah. That's tough. I like that super so much.
Ain't it? Old bag, baby.
Yeah, I know that's right. Don't care what it is, male or female. Dennis said, check your messages, Brody.
All right.
Yeah. So before we bring our guest out, we gotta drop some sponsorship videos, man. Why don't you drop that BNS joint, bro?
I got you. So you guys already know, if you ain't got your Coco to go or your chipper, you gotta hit up Chris. Come on. So, guys, Chris's B&S has Cocoa to Go 18-pound blocks already pre-made. You can get those already pre-made. Don't have to go mixing nothing. I like the Cocoa to Go. Some people like the chipper. Or you can get the 10-pound blocks of chipper, and it's not pre-made. You got to make it yourself, or you can keep it dry, bust it open in a blocker, and just throw it in the tubs. However you prefer, but hit up Chris at B&S. He's got the Cocoa, guys.
Get that Cocoa. And now we're going to drop one more sponsorship video, and we're going to bring out the homemade.
Lindworm Exotics specializes in a multitude of reptiles such as ball pythons, duomoral boas, coastal rosy boas, and false water cobras, to name a few. They are dedicated to providing the public with well-adjusted animals with superior quality. Follow them on Instagram and Morph Market. Black Box Reptile Cages should be your go-to for high-quality reptile enclosures and rack systems. They offer versatile hatchling and adult racks that work with both Vision and Freedom Breeder tubs, as well as a wide range of terrestrial, arboreal, and bioactive cages. Located in Beaufort, Georgia, Black Box Reptile Cages offers local pickup as well as ship and freight. Check them out at blackboxcages.com and use code WhiskeyBomb25 for 5% off. Selected Reptiles works with a wide range of genetic combos, including Hypo-VPI Xanthic, DG-VPI Xanthic, and Zebra, but where they stand out is their work with Monsoon, Monarch, Sunset, and other high-end morphs. In addition to reptiles, they produce premium feeder rodents delivering to Florida, Georgia, and North and South Carolina. Make sure to use promo code WhiskeyBomb5 for 5% off any snake. Check them out on Morph Market or reach out directly. From fur to feathers, Fuzzy Acres has your feeder needs covered. Whether you're looking for frozen rats, bulk rabbits, or harder to find feeders like quail and guinea pigs, they've got the stock serious keepers rely on. Visit fuzzyacres.com for clean, healthy feeders that are frozen and shipped with care. Remember to use code WhiskeyBomb10 to save 10% on any order, and as always, enjoy free shipping on all orders over $300. Grant and Mary of Rec Room Snakes have been breeding ball pythons and Woma pythons for over a decade. They're staples within the ball python realm, and most notably known for their work with the paint mutation and putting it to multiple codoms and recessives to truly unlock its potential. Please give them a follow on Morph Market to check out their incredible animals, and on Instagram to keep up with their projects. Ninja Balls is more than a breeder, he's a creator. He's the innovative thinker that brought you the Kiki Ball. He strives to make living works of art and improve upon them year in and year out. Follow him today on Instagram at Morph Market, and know that with each purchase you make, you're getting quality.
Bone Daddy Serpents is just getting started in the ball python industry, but he has major plans involving high-end genes such as Monarch and Sunset. Please keep an eye out on him because his passion and determination is going to take him very far within this industry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the sponsors. Make sure y'all take advantage of those codes from those sponsors. Save that money. Yeah.
Listen to Fuzzy Acres, guys. I know y'all. Some of you guys out there definitely ordering your frozen. You know, they got quail. They got it all.
Quail. They got rabbit. They got chicks. They got rodents, of course. They got a whole plethora of animals to bunch of
order my mice from there.
Feeders, all types of feeders, and you can save it's free shipping. Any orders over $250. So get that free shipping. Dennis, I fully support you with the Go Wimby. So y'all don't know, Spurs beat OKC, yes, and they're in the NBA Finals against the New York Knicks. This is the first time I'm rooting. I'll be happy with whoever wins because I love the Knicks and I love the Spurs. So I'm happy with whoever wins. So I'll be. It's no loser for me. I'll be happy as hell.
Let's go.
Appreciate you so much. We got Duval in the building. We got Diggy in the building. Thanks for tapping in, Diggy. Appreciate you. Anybody that's tapping in, man, don't be afraid to say something in the chat. Don't be afraid to say something in the chat. The chat's where's that? This is a no buster zone, man. At least you can do is hit the like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. No peeping times allowed. We're gonna try to participate for real. You hate them both.
So I ain't happy with either one of them.
We Chris, what it do? Who is not in witness protection program? Appreciate you tapping in, representing Iowa. Appreciate you, man.
Let's go.
Yeah. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. So we got somebody that who's new to the pod, new to the channel. So we're gonna bring him out here. The homie Junior. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Like, hold up. Like, I should have. There you go. Oh no, it's Iron Man. It's Tony.
Oh shit, Iron Man. Come on.
Yeah.
What up, Tony?
How's everything, guys?
Yo, everything is
good. How about you?
Good. Yeah.
Good. You know what? Let me take this off a little bit.
Yo, that's tough. That's tough.
Everything's good, man. Thank you for having me on the podcast. I enjoy doing these. You know, it's something new for me. I think I've been on maybe 4 or 5. I can't remember, you know.
Okay.
Oh, all right. That's what's up, man. Thanks for joining us, man. We appreciate it. So those that don't know, Junior is also a B-boy. So I love that, bro. I love that. For those that don't know, that's a breaker. I'm saying.
Yeah, man. I grew up in the Bronx. So I grew up around skateboarding, breakdancing, parkour, anything crazy is New York related. I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, parkour too? Oh, wow. That's what's up.
Come on.
That's what's up. So
you would push there for a little bit then too, huh?
What was that?
You would push there for a little bit then too, Eric.
Yeah.
Come on. I pushed the wood a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I definitely hit the ramp.
Yeah,
Come on.
I skateboard right now. I don't do all the crazy tricks down steps because our bodies
right.
Back
you getting older.
We don't heal as quick as we used to, that's for sure.
I can't stretch, man.
Yeah. So how'd you get into reptiles and how long you been into it?
Well, I started 2011. So I've been into the game for almost 13 years exactly. So
how'd you do it in being a New York kid? Because ain't no reptiles around there, man. How'd you do? And I know I know people was like, bro, what are you doing?
The craziest part, I grew up around green iguanas, horrible pets. You know, they whip me more than my mother.
Oh yeah, they're mean.
They used to whip me more than my mother.
So
I grew up around iguanas. I grew up around the water turtles, garnet snakes. We had a couple of reptiles, you know.
Okay.
So I wasn't able to have a cat or a dog because I suffer from asthma, you know. So I wasn't able to enjoy that type of part in my life with the pets, you know. But once I got into the reptiles, man, it just opened my eyes, and then it died down a little bit, and then breakdancing came into the picture. So I left the animal thing alone. And then when I moved, I was just searching at just YouTube. YouTube was popping back then. So I was like, you know what, man? I need an animal, you know, I need a pet. And I bumped into a Brian Barczyk channel, Snake Bites TV. I tell you, I fell in love with his channel. I saw every video he put out there, and that made me open my eyes. Like, wow, you can really make a business out of this because you enjoy it. So you got your hobby / business, and you get educate people and grow. You know, so I saw everything he was doing. A lot of people didn't like the way he was doing it, but he's the one who opened a lot of doors for us new breeders to be out here and do what we love. Something we think. I was thinking it wasn't possible, and I was able to accomplish it, you know, because of him. So I appreciate it. So, you know, I was able to go to my first White Plains show, and I picked up a bumblebee and a spot nose for the first time. And then I think the second time I went to the show, I met him. So it's like there, it was my idol. I'm like, I had a whole bunch of stuff written down that I was going to say to him. And when I saw him, I was like, can I take a picture? I couldn't even really talk to him. I was like, I just said, yo, listen, you changed my life, man. Coming from a kid who used to get in trouble to seeing a bigger picture in life, you know? So it was amazing fit.
Yeah, he was. I met him a couple of times. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Snake Bites. Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was.
So ball pythons.
What was your first clutch that you produced?
Yeah, my first clutch was crazy. It was a normal bred to a male Mojave.
Let's go. Okay, so you made some Mojaves and some made some more normals.
Check the story out. So that was my first clutch. I think I started breeding like 2012 to 2013. I bred them. I produced the clutch. It was like 5 eggs. Out of that clutch was 1 normal and the rest all Mojaves.
Come on.
My incubator broke, you know. So I had a little commercial incubator that you could cool geckos and heat it up.
Right.
So broke. So the only thing I had to incubate those eggs was the rack system. So I was monitoring the rack system, incubating the eggs, and they all hatched out. It was crazy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I know people that put them in the racks and they came out all right too. So that's what's up. That's
cool. I mean, as long as you got good air circulation in the room, I would assume they'd be all right. You know,
it was just a bizarre way. So then when I started working with bull pythons, I bumped into tegus. I got into underground reptiles, and I was like, oh my god, this lizard is impressive. So then I started working with both. So I got my 2 blue tegus. One was from Thai Park, and the other one was from underground reptiles. Mm-hmm. So then I was able to try to breed them. They bred, but I never produced any clutches.
Yeah.
So
tegus, they're little puppy dogs. I love tegus.
They go through their little rough stage right now. One of my guys, he likes to bite right now a lot.
Oh yeah.
But they do tame down. Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Those bites
kind of like my rhino was wild at first, but as they get older, they start to kind of calm down.
Yeah, I had my boy here. It was impressive. I have a Cuban rock iguana, and when I saw the rhino for the first time, because I was babysitting it, it was massive and super.
Those things get big.
Super exotic. So I think I have a video of it showing it out, and he was super. At first, he didn't want nothing to do with me, but you know, you got to win them over with the food and then pets and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
So a lot of people think reptiles cannot be affectionate, and they could. You know, a lot of people depends what species you're working with.
Yeah.
So it was an amazing experience for me. You know.
Facts. That was actually a topic we talked about recently. I feel like nowadays it's like the caring for these animals, people are going kind of outside the box compared to old ways and going outside the box and doing new ways. And it's kind of working for some people. Like for instance, like monitors. I've recently, people would normally never keep them running around their house with their dogs and cats. And now people are. Yeah. And it's like, holy shit, this thing actually, and then like you see one guy explaining, well, look, I only feed a dead fish and dead rats. It isn't going to associate my live animals in my house as food. And and it's crazy because back in the day, nobody would do that. Nobody would, think to do something like that. So I feel like the way of caring for these animals is people are starting to realize, like you just said, that these animals are actually smarter than what we really anticipated and what we thought. And it's pretty cool.
And it's amazing too, because we get to see Kevin McCurley do a lot of the water monitors, and then he was able to show us how to do a lot of different stuff. Custom enclosure, how to care for them.
Yep.
It's crazy too, because sometimes people see you doing something new, something different, and they don't understand that there's many ways of setting up the animal. They think it's one way, and if you do it that way, you're a bad keeper. But as the more information, like you said, we got more information now, we got more help.
Yep.
Then when I started working with the reptiles, there wasn't a lot of customer service. A lot of people that wasn't even helping you. They were just worrying about themselves. Now we got community. We help each other. We ask questions. Sometimes you get these people who are like, you can't even reason with them. Like, your setup is cool, but my setup, I can do something else because it's working for me. As long as the animal gets the right care, the food, the heat, the humidity, whatever, then you're doing a great job.
Facts.
Yeah, what works for you works for you. What works for me works for me. I don't have to
And
do
some
it
people
your
just
way.
get stuck in their own ways. It isn't meaning that, and that's the thing is people get stuck in their own ways and think that's the only way. And it's like, wait, bro, it's not,
Exactly.
It's kind of like you just said, like there's a million ways to plumb a house. It's right. You can go this direction with a pipe or this direction with a pipe. It doesn't fucking matter. It's still going to get to the same drain. It's going to, as long as it gets the same route, it's okay. Same thing with, same thing with breeding these animals or caring for these animals. There's many different ways of going about it for sure.
Also, another thing I'd like to point out too, a lot of people forget that these animals are animals and we do the best we can for them. Sometimes animals are going to get sick. Sometimes issues are going to pop up.
Yes.
And a lot of people, like my channel, I show everything, good and bad. Because I feel like it's better for me to show you how I messed up or how something went wrong and fix it for you. And a lot of people are scared to get that, bad feedback, like, oh my God, he's the worst reptile breeder because animals are getting sick. But it's just like a cat and dog. They go through the sick stage. Sometimes something happened that we're not able to figure it out right now. But once we move and figure out what's the problem and solve it, that makes you a good keeper from a bad keeper.
Yep. And it shows that you care because you're actually making the actions to care for your animal. You weren't lazy about it and didn't care about the animal and just let it sit there and suffer.
It got sick and that's it. All right.
Right. And then next thing you know, your whole, like, for instance, RI or something, next thing you know, your whole collection's got RI and everybody's freaking dying on you and croaking because you could have went to that and got some antibiotics to begin with,
Exactly.
It's crazy though. I've seen them, and this is my 4th year, and I can say I've definitely seen the people, and I've been like, I keep my mouth shut and just go about my day, Of
course. You only educate people, and it's crazy because we don't know everything, but we deal with these animals. We know how they move. We know how they, we know the behavior. So once something is off, it's easy to know how to deal with that situation.
Right.
Some people don't want to learn anything new. They don't want to listen.
No,
like I said, they get stuck. And some people are gatekeepers. They don't want to teach. They don't want to teach anybody. They so worried about the next man surpassing them some way. They try to hold the information to themselves, which is also a wrong thing to do, because that's why people are leaving, getting out, because they don't get the help that they need. Something go wrong, they just, all right, I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to get out the hobby, that should be the last resort.
Now you got to push through the struggle, because then the struggle is going to make you better, and then make you help other people too with the same problem. My channel is crazy too, because when I started realizing that I want to turn this into a company, I didn't have the customer service before. Before it was crazy with the bull python. They'll lie to you. The snake got to be 2,500 grams, 2,500 grams to breed. You got to breed it twice. Like, they won't even give you a good explanation. Like, they could breed 1,500 grams. They could breed at 1,018. But everybody was so worried about the next person catching up that they didn't even give you the benefit of the doubt, even though you're dropping big money. Because I was dropping a lot of big money. Orange Dreams, all type of stuff. I ask for customer service, and they'll be like, listen, I'm busy. Come back.
Right.
So when I started getting big a little bit, I said, listen, when I do this, I'm going to make sure when you buy an animal from me, it's more than just business. It's going to be a friendship connection, because I want it to be that way. You can contact me a year later, like, yo, I got this issue. Oh, can you help me? Because yes, you know what? You took time out of your day to look at my business. And remember, anybody can have a company, but whoever show your face first and be there for that person, you're gonna have that person forever.
Fact.
So I made it.
Customer service is a big thing for sure. Just like when I go to a show, if I see people just sitting there not caring, standing, not even doing any participation, just expecting somebody to just come up there and buy their product, it's like, no, I'm not buying from you, bro.
Because snakes sell themselves.
Yeah. Because if that's how you are vending a show and you're actually out there trying to sell these animals and you're acting like that, how are you acting at home for the care for these animals? Does that mean you're extra lazy at home? You ain't taking care, when you see it's out of water, you go, oh, I'm gonna wait 2 days and give it some water. What? That's how I look at it. Like, if you gonna act like this here, how you acting at home with your animals?
I love doing the shows too, because it gives me a chance to like network with people. And yo, listen, we got some amazing breeders right now. You feel me? Like the love we got right now with the breeders from back then is amazing. Like my booth, I'm always doing jokes. I'm always, yo, good morning, yo, what is that? Like I'm excited to see what people pick up, even though it wasn't from my table. I'm like, let me see what you got. Oh, that's amazing. What you know what I'm saying? Because I care, I get excited, you know, like selling them. Yeah, you know, everybody want to make money, but I want to make the connection. So when I do sell it,
and people remember that.
Count on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy the next person next to me is making more money than me. So I'm happy for this hobby, the way it's turning out. You know, like I even got my own merch. This is like my New York merch.
You gotta see that. Oh, that's tough. You got the graffiti.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you know, like right here, look. This is a whole bunch of retics right now. I got like 15 design. I'm gonna go broke.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So anything I'm promoting is like a New York swag, but you know, it's crazy because we come from the ghetto. You know, and it's amazing for somebody to come from nothing to make something, and that's what I want to show young generation. That no matter what you got going on in life, how hard you have it, there's always a chance to become a better person or become a better version of you. Like always think big. Don't worry if you don't got the money right now. Don't worry if you don't got the, like me, I just started buying sneakers. I ain't got my first Jordan till like I turned like 16 and wasn't even mine that I bought. My friend gave it to me, you know? So like materialistic stuff don't matter to me. Like all I care is about the connection and growing in life, and you can do it, you know? Like that's why I tell everybody that, like with the, I do breakdancing, I do the tricks on the bars. Some people in the gym be like, yo, how you do that muscle up? I'm like, listen, I got you right now. Let's like rather me just be cocky and be like, I got this. I'd rather help you for you could get it too, and then we can both celebrate. So that's what makes me different from other people. I want to see you win. And then sometimes you're gonna have connections that's gonna stay there, and then there's gonna be people who are gonna be there. Like, what can you do for me? You know, me being next to you. Those people come and go.
Energy vulture vampires.
Yep.
So my love, when I give my love and when I talk to people, it's for real because I've been there, you know. I've been on the other side, not receiving no type of love, no type of help, you know. And I got some great friends right now that I made. I'm making new friends now. I'm enjoying everybody doing they craft, you know, with the podcast. This is new to me, so I ain't gonna lie, my hands were sweaty a little bit. You know?
Once you get on though, you break that shell, you'll be all right, you know.
But it's amazing, man. I'm just happy I'm able to be around the breeders who are putting in the work, sweat, and tears. Because a lot of people see the picture from the outside and they're like, they got a whole bunch of animals, they're getting mad money, you know, they keeping all the money. Half of the money we make,
it goes right back to the animals.
You feel me? Bet business if you need to, you know, like it don't. And then if there's a little bit of money left over, we buy some stuff, you know. But half of it goes right back to the collection.
It goes right back. Right back.
You know.
I'm making money, but I'm spending the money at the same time as rotating.
I need to get this snake now. You know,
I'm still treating them the best I can because I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Like I gotta add a new morph to my collection. So
that's what I'm saying. It's like, well, it's time to upgrade you, you know, out with the old and with the new.
There's so many morphs out there. I said I'm just gonna stick with a couple of stuff, but my main thing is to really be a tegu breeder. You know, like switch from different. You know, I done the ball python. I produced maybe like 400 babies through the whole years. You know, that I've been.
Come on.
But tegus, this is a different something I'm tapping into. Thanks to my boy, House of Tegus, who was able to bring me in. And he already started doing this not that long. So from somebody who got years of experience, you can still learn from the next person.
Oh, facts.
I'm saying, so never be cocky how much you know, because in the end of the day, there's always somebody else who has a better eye, a better way of how to do it. You know, and he was able to bless me and show me his secrets, you know. So I take that really deep, you know, like I love the connection. That's what I'm talking about. People helping other people. And that's my dream to hatch my first clutch. And he was able to make it happen for me, you know.
Let's go.
Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Exactly.
Ever be afraid to ask help or be too proud to ask for help.
Listen, that ego got to go out the window, man, because at the end of the day is all about we all united together, because we already know it. It's hard to be just a reptile keeper, a reptile lover, even a breeder, man. It's hard because they see us like the bad person.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people do.
Animals in racks. They doing in racks. Yep. They should be in tanks and enclosures.
Yep.
Yeah, they're finding these racks.
You know what I'm saying? So, and everything's a pro and con too. You know, there's good stuff about anything in life, and bad.
Yep. I mean, it technically is like they want to hate on us about it, but I mean, look what the blue tree monitors did when they were all freaking out about that and quit letting cells, but they were still needing more to release out in the wild. And who did they go to? They went to the breeders in America that were like already breeding them and saying, hey, can we get some stock to put out back, or, you know, whatever, keep building up the stock. So it's like, well, you hate on us, but you end up relying on us because in the ecosystem, technically, you still need these animals going around.
Exactly.
So it's crazy for sure. It definitely is. Just like my friends, I can tell you how many friends I'm like, yeah, I breed snakes. I got rats at my house. They're like, what? You got rats at your house? You doing it? I'm like,
now you don't need to.
You don't understand. You just don't understand. You know. And then when they come over, they're like, oh, this is cool. I'm like, yeah, I told you, isn't it?
Do you breed your own rodents?
Nah, I got asthma. I'm allergic to it.
Oh yeah, you can do it. So you can't do any of those. So you gotta buy. Oh man,
I feed all my collection frozen thaw because it's easier for me. A lot of people got a bigger collection. They can't do that. They'll be there for night and day. It's, you know, my collection I can handle, and my collection was 250 snakes before. I'm down to like 125 plus I have other stuff because I get bored quick. I need to stay moving, doing something different, looking at a different animal like this. And at the end of the day, what I'm trying to build down here is going to be a rotarium, a basement rotarium, you know? So everything's going to be a couple of animals, but nice display that I can walk in, make a video, set them up the way I want. But everything takes time, you know?
Facts.
And I love the rack system because a lot of people hate on the rack system. Like, come on, bro. Like, if you know the species you're working with, you know they like to hide. Ball python, they like to hide. They come out for food. They're real shy animals. They like to be in tight spaces. They think we're doing a bad job with the rack system, but they don't know this is the best thing to have. You can't have 100 aquarium. Right. That's for fish anyway. You know, like
right.
Yep.
Oh man, you know, when I first started, I had a bunch of tanks. I had so many freaking tanks.
No, it's crazy. I pull my back to moving. Those things are heavy, bro.
Those things are heavy.
I can't. I threw like 6 of them away. I'm like, I don't even need these.
Yeah, the racks are definitely the way to go for sure.
PVC racks,
and it is. Even if you get a big ass enclosure, they're gonna hide and stay in one little spot anyway. So it's like it just makes no sense.
Every time you come in there, you ain't gonna see it.
No, you heat up some rodents, you see every snake in this mother here. Yo, what you got going on? What you got? The worst is the tangus. They be trying to jump out the cage and everything. They keep me on my toes.
Come on.
My big boy, I'm gonna show him. He chasing me around this whole place. I was out of breath. I'm like, wait, hold up. You chasing me? Let me go get him. I'm gonna show you Big Red.
Do you think?
He used to be nice.
Used to be nice, Big Red.
He's hard. He's horrible.
He said it used to be nice. Now you got a little attitude.
Always.
If I could, man, I would definitely have a Tegu for sure.
So the year I moved to Florida, that's when they banned them, and it's like you had to be grandfathered in. I'm like, damn, Earl, that's it's crazy.
Wasn't there a big Tegu breeder here in Florida that ended up giving up his whole collection and stuff over the situation?
Yep. Listen, I was able to visit. He's in shit right now.
Yeah.
Look, that's a big boy.
Yeah, okay. I see why he's Big Red.
He's super cranky too. So the one thing I love doing, I do a lot of YouTube videos. I was able to meet a lot of great people, you know. I started with Underground Reptiles, and then I got introduced to Tropical. Amazing collection. He gave me one of the best experience of looking at his whole collection. Amazing. And the knowledge he had, is ridiculous. And I was able to, talk to a couple people. Opa Dragon is an amazing breeder too. There's just a ton of amazing breeders out there that it wasn't fair for them to lose their collection, especially doing it the right way, So I appreciate that everybody was able to open their doors for me and be able to record everybody's stories. So that's one of my biggest passions.
I just put your the link to your channel into the chat, so make sure y'all give him a follow, subscribe to his channel.
He's definitely beast. Come on.
He gets bigger than this.
Do you do his nails or you just have him like on?
I do. First I feed him. I make sure I feed him, and
then you go mess with him. Come on.
Look at that head. Yo, that is wow.
Crazy. And they come in a lot of different colors. I'm gonna show you my Cuban rock iguana. So this one, he's pretty big.
Yeah, he's beast.
Yes.
Right now he's trying to kill me, but hold on. I show you my therapy animal right now.
Pablo. Big Red. That's a big boy.
Heck yes. He's good.
Come on, Pablo. Come on. I know. Here we go. We bring it up right now. There's my guy Pablo right now.
Okay, Pablo.
But this is a Cuban rock iguana.
That's an iguana. That's crazy.
That's not the rhino. That's the Cuban rock. Yeah.
Cuban rock. Yeah.
They look a lot alike.
Yeah, he's like, "What's up, guys? What's up?"
Yeah.
Yeah, they get their little head bobbing going. Come on.
He's a troublemaker. He be trying to fight with everybody in here. So him, I was supposed to breed him a couple years back, but the female wasn't big enough, so I'm still gonna try to do that. But this is what I'm talking about. When you got like animals like this, some of them people think therapy animals is only your cat and dog, but I think like for us is reptiles. You feel me? So this guy,
definitely.
When I'm having a bad day, he just here for me. I feed him, I pet him. In the summertime, he goes outside in his outdoor enclosure.
Come on.
He's amazing.
Yeah. So does he?
Even being in New York, you got a little outside enclosure for them. So certain times of the year. Yeah, so that's actually kind of tough.
And it's crazy too, because his outdoor enclosure is a canine dog cage, and I converted it into.
Come on.
Yeah.
So are you kind of like in the city? Are you kind of in the city so people can walk by and see it outside, or no?
No. Classify where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. I get it.
Yeah. I have a yardie for me, so summertime he loves being out there.
Let's go.
See the kids in the backyard in the pool. He's out there looking at everything and their mother. He's so nosy.
Come on.
But even the tegus, that's what I'm talking about. There's different ways to set these animals up, because I built my own cages out of PVC material, and I had to learn how to do that because tegus get big, iguanas get big, so you gotta find a way to provide the closest plastic, the closest environment for them, and if you can't do it, then you shouldn't have these animals if you can't provide most of the stuff they have.
That is a big thing that actually I would like to touch base on for sure. Like, guys, if you're out there, you want to monitor a black dragon, a rhino iguana, a rock iguana, a tegu, really do your research. Don't be rational with these types of animals, and understand that these animals do get big. And I think that's, like I was talking to at the show this weekend when we went, because I went to Orlando show. That's the big problem I feel like with these monitors is people they think they're so cute and nice when they're little. Mm-hmm. And then when they get to a certain size, they don't want it no more. And then it's this animal's left with no choice but to go here. That it's now being passed around.
One of my best friends, JC Reptiles, he makes custom big Asian water monitor enclosure, like walk in, like it's crazy. Yep. The amount of motivation that guy got. My thing is, like, I know I can't handle a black dragon, so I went with retics because I know I can work with them. You gotta know your limits. I tell everybody when they come to my table, you want to buy this baby, let me show you when it gets big, and let me show you how long it lives. Make sure you're ready for this animal, because they live a long time. This is not a cat and dog. These guys are
hell no
30 years, you know.
Yep.
Sure, you have that first enclosure, and you got to think big. You got to have a tegus in a year. If you feed them every day, they get from small to like 4 or 5 foot, you know, like
oh, wow.
It's crazy. Same thing with like monitors. They get really, really big. And then the thing is the hot spot. You got to make sure everything's secure, because they like to climb. I'm not ready for that. So I already knew black dragons is not for me. I'm able to play with them.
That's what Justin has, a black dragon.
I got one.
You know, like it is a big difference from a tegu.
But like I said, you got to make sure. I got a bedroom. I literally got a spare bedroom I'm dedicating for this girl. And then I have an outside enclosure. I'm building a walk-in enclosure for her with a big pool and everything. Like I have the land. I've definitely prepared. This wasn't a rational choice, guys. That's why I try to say, like, something like that, you have to be really prepared and know what you're doing for sure. Like you just said, that I have it in a 4x2x4, and 6 months from now, it ain't gonna be in that 4x2x4. You know.
That's why I sometimes refuse selling animals at the show, and it sounds crazy, but I had this girl who came up to me and she's like, "Oh, I want to buy a snake." I'm like, "Cool." I'm like, first thing I'm asking, do you know how to care and the requirements? No, I never had a snake before. I can't give you the snake because right now, if I give it to you, you don't have nothing set up. The snake gonna get sick. You're gonna contact me. Then you're gonna call me because I'm a reptile breeder. Then you're gonna blame me, you know, from being, and it would be my fault to sell something the people's not ready for, you know, like you gotta do. I thought the light was gonna kill me. So that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you gotta be responsible what you're doing when you're selling animals. Think about the animal first, the money comes after, you know.
Yep.
And then once they don't know the knowledge, and two, listen, when I started, I didn't know everything, but I knew the basic. So if somebody really wants something, YouTube got every channel how to take care of any animal. Look it up, see what you need, get the setup first, buy the animals after, you know?
And watch multiple videos and get multiple opinions in different ways. Exactly. And then go about it your own way and put it together too.
Exactly. As long as that animal's getting the 100% care their needs, go for it. You know, you want a bioactive setup, go ahead. You want a PVC setup, go ahead. You want a whatever you want.
I can tell you,
they got these new enclosures like a zipper type of thing, fireproof plastic. I don't even know what you call it, but get it.
Well, they're using those grow tents. That's what it is.
They got reptile ones of those now that you can put everything. I don't trust it, but you know.
Right, I wouldn't trust it too much either, but hey, if it works for some people, it works for some people.
If it works, it works.
That's where I can put it for sure.
I had 27 tegus at one point. That was ridiculous.
Oh wow.
20, like I had PVC cages in here, PVC cages outside. I had another room with PVC. It was ridiculous. I'm like, what I'm doing? Because I'm not even producing not even one clutch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, downsides. I overdid it. So sometimes you gotta catch yourself because like buying one animal ends up to buying a lot, and then you realize I was able to maintain my whole collection for like 2 years straight. But it was a lot of nights that I didn't sleep.
That's a lot of work. Oh my God.
And on top of that, I had bull pythons too. So I'm like, yo, I'm burning myself. I took a year off after I was able to read a lot of animals. Another thing too, know where you're getting these animals situated. Make sure where you're selling them at Morph Market that people know how to take care of it. You know how to ship. Like it's a lot that takes into consideration. You got to know what you're doing when you're about to buy an animal and when you're about to get rid of the animal, you know. I be having speech problem. I'll be like, you know, I can't.
I'm stuck on freaking tegus. I'm like, yo, that's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm telling you, I had everything. I had black and whites. I had vinyls. I had.
It's not like ball pythons or you just drop. I'm gonna drop a meal in here. I'm gonna drop some in there for you. Got
to big meals.
Yeah.
The good thing in the winter time, they go into brumation, so they out for 4 months. No food, no water. They just sleeping.
Just like my bearded dragons.
And exactly. So then it is certain ones stays up. Like the blue tegus is like a hit or miss. They do go down, they don't go down. So it's like a little, back and forth with that. But everything else do go to sleep for 4 months, 3 months, and you got to make sure you check up on them. So that's the break you get,
Yeah.
Come on.
That's wild.
Crazy.
I definitely like wintertime over here with the bearded dragons for sure. It makes it a lot easier because I keep mine outside all year in Florida because I can. So they go in brumation during the wintertime here outside. So it's nice to just watch them in their outside enclosures go right to it. It's like, all right, cool. No feeding. I ain't got to worry about it. Let's go, Just check on you once in a while. Yep. They shut down.
I'll be opening the bins, like poking them. All right, you're moving. Right.
Yep. Oh yeah, they'll crack that one little eye open. Look at you like, leave me alone.
Don't touch me.
Yep. So if you were to get into anything else, what would you get into?
Mine.
Like I said, I was able to play around with the rhino iguana, so that's my next purchase.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those things got some big old heads too, man.
Yeah, but that one, like I said, I want to have walking enclosures. But you have time if you buy a baby, to have that setup. But you got to have a plan. Like my guy already, I'm about to have his home place by next. He's right now in like an 8-foot enclosure, like it's 8 foot all around. So it's like a walking in. It's 2 enclosure together, cutting in the middle, so he could go up and down. But I want more better, I want to like hook it up more. But he's good in the summertime. Summertime, he got like a 10x5 enclosure outdoors, so he's good.
Well, it seems like you like big lizards. What stirs you away from the monitors?
Just the temperature, man. That they like it hot. They like it hot. And then what? Really, I'm not great with water, so they need that water system.
Right. Good old water dish in there for sure. Make sure they can get in there. So, right. So, yep.
I do got a big too. Let me see. I'm bringing everything out. No.
Hey, it's all good. Bring them out.
Bring them out. No. So the next thing I like is I did my first education.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I was able to I done a lot of reptile shows. And I'm great with the people. I love talking to people. And I was able to do my first education show in my job. So I figure I would like to continue that. So I'm gonna like look into that because it was amazing when when I grew up in the Bronx, I would go to the Bronx Zoo, but I'm not able to none of those animals. You can only see.
Oh, we lost him.
I don't know if it phone died or what.
Might have died.
Yeah.
That was cool. That's a big old blue tongue skin. You seen that?
Like, really,
yeah. All of his lizards are big. I'm like, heck yeah, he feeding them that right.
I had a blue tongue back in the day too. I love those things, man. Love them things.
You had one back in the day?
Yeah.
Come on. What do they eat? Do you feed them rats and stuff, or do you just give them like vegetables?
Vegetables. I just feed them vegetables, but they grow.
Okay. Okay. Oh, looks like he's coming back. Is he?
I think he's trying. He's trying. I don't know if he can do it or not.
See if he hears us back out and come back in. Come on. Now that was pretty cool though. Definitely that Tegu was beast, blue tongue skink, the rock iguana. Yeah. Come on.
Cuban. Oh man. Stuff like it happens.
It's crazy how the Cubans and the rhinos look so familiar.
Yep.
That's what trips me out. I wonder if anybody's tried to ever. I mean, I know some people don't like it, but I wonder if anybody's tried to hybridize them, like mix a Cuban and a rhino together.
I'm sure somebody has tried it, but people will hate on no matter what you do.
Yep, somebody's gonna hate on it. We all know about it. Hey, but them burn balls look good, you know what I'm
saying? I want one of those. I'm not just one. I'm gonna get one. I know I'm gonna get one eventually. Some way, somehow, it's gonna. I'm gonna find somebody.
That and then I tell you what else I like are them car balls. Those carpet balls, man. Them car balls.
You guys see me?
Yeah, yep. And chondros.
I'm back or not?
Yeah,
you back. You back.
Oh, I swear, people want to call me now in the worst time.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I swear, I'm like, yo. So what I was talking about? Oh yeah. So, damn, I forgot what I was talking about.
The blue tongue.
Blue tongue. They sometimes they hibernate. Some of them they don't.
Yep.
I got lost anyway.
You good.
But oh yeah, the education part.
Oh yeah, you dedicated your job. You did on your first education bit at your job.
So I was able to, like, I went to the Bronx Zoo, not able to touch none of the animals. So when I did my first show, the people was able to come up, touch the snake, look at the animals. It was a great feeling because this is something that people is hands-on now. You know, I was being careful. I'm making sure none of my animals bite. So, but you know, you got to be careful when you're showing certain animals. So. Right. Everybody loved it, so I got excited. So, you know, later on, you never know, one of these kids gonna want to be a reptile breeder. You know, a lot of people used to shy away when I started about breeding animals because they were shy what they was doing, you know. And I want to show the new generation, like, it's okay to be a breeder because you're there if you can back it up. You know, if you're responsible and you're educating, then of course become a breeder, because a lot of pet stores get these animals, I don't know about now, you know, imported from other places. You don't know if they come in with parasites. You don't know if the health is 100%. When you're buying from a breeder, it's because the animal, we put all the time into those animals. Yeah, we make some money, but we making sure we put the health care first, then the customer service. So you can't call Petco and be like, listen, my fish just died. What they gonna tell you? All right, just pick another one.
Yep.
And you call us like, yo, the snake died or something happened. We're gonna figure out what happened. If it check the temperature, I check my side. You know, like, we work together to figure out what's the problem. You know, you can't do that with regular commercial stores, you know. So, you know, so that's the big difference. And I'm not knocking the pet shops because, you know, they do their own thing, but they're not like a breeder 100% committed. We are.
You can't ask them certain questions. They don't know.
Yeah, so just got the job right there.
And a lot of those are mass produced in warehouses too. So, like, for instance, like a bearded dragon, I always tell people, don't really go to a pet shop like PetSmart and buy a bearded dragon, because there's a thing called endinovirus. And if one has it in that facility, 9 times out of 10, all of them can get the endinovirus. And it's something, it's a very big thing that bearded dragons can get. It's called endinovirus. You can look it up. It's pretty wild shit. But it mainly comes from being widely produced in big factories of bearded dragons. And 9 times out of 10, they say, like, when I went to my vet's like, bro, most of the bearded dragons that come in here that have it all come from like PetSmart and shit like that. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, because they're in a warehouse, and if one gets it, they're all gonna get it. They're all gonna be kept together, you know.
Everything is together.
Correct. You know, so it's sketch dealing with that compared to, like you said, us at home. We have a smaller collection. We're not a warehouse, and we can control that environment. We can keep all that from happening. So all these animals are gonna come out way better. You're paying for what you get for sure.
Of course. And then we already did our research. So when we get an animal in that we're gonna breed, we got panicure, we got Baytro, we got what we need because we already went through it.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm pretty sure in their collection they have a hospital area for sick animals. Once something is wrong, it's going to the quarantine room. You know. That's the first thing. Even when you buy, it goes straight to the quarantine. After that, then it gets into the collection. So there's a lot of people who don't understand. They don't even know that process, and you need to have that process.
Heck yeah. Especially when you got a lot of money involved. You can bring one animal in there and ruin a whole
collection.
Go down. It's crazy. Not only bearded dragons, you know, green trees carry some stuff. Everything carries something.
You got Nido, you got all that out there, you know.
So, you know, you just gotta be careful, and that's why buying from a breeder is a big deal. Because you know these people are producing amazing animals. You know, the care is 100%. You can't go wrong. You might have an accident here and there because it happens, but they're gonna replace it or they're gonna figure the situation out.
They're putting their name. You're putting your name attached to it, man. Your name, your brand is on the line if you
everything
sell some sick animal or something like that. But don't get me wrong, there are people that do, so you still got to do your due diligence and do your research and talk to people, because there's sites people everywhere with every walk of life. But 9 times in 10 you're gonna get a good breeder.
Yeah. Accidents do happen, you know. Sometimes it depends, you know, if communication is lost. If you sell an animal, they know the care, they forgot to turn on the heat, the animal get an RI, you know, like you try to figure out both sides. Sometimes, you know, listen, sometimes I think last year my power went out and I was able to get a generator from my neighbor and just connect my whole collection with the neat heat, you know. So stuff might happen, but you gotta keep an eye on everything, you know.
Facts. Bench, what up, brother? Love you too, man. No love to New Zealand.
Right, New Zealand.
What you got in that incubator?
Who, me right now?
Yeah, it looks like it's some.
Nah, right now. I got you right now. Yeah. I'm crazy. Right now, I got my first clutch of tegus right now.
Let's go.
I'll bring it out.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
So right now, the eggs are here. Let me open it up.
It's crazy because they get so freaking big, bro. Look at this. Look at the size of those eggs.
I said, look at the size of that bin. That's why I was like, man, that's a big bin.
Hold on, let me see. Let me try to get this out of here.
Those things get huge. We just saw Big Red. Oh.
Let me see. I'm back. Yeah.
There you go.
So right.
Damn.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
No. So yeah.
17 eggs.
Yep.
What's that? Yep.
Damn.
And it's crazy. When they started, they were small. And on top of that, there was no veins. I'm like, are these eggs even good or not? And then they turn out that they start getting veins later on, and they get size.
Wow, eggs that grow. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, that is wild.
Big Red's the name of his tegu, Benji.
Yeah, that would freak me out because I would go candle them and not see veins and be like, well, these are bad. These are good.
I'm about to feed these to my rats.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's like a ball python eggs. We're going to see veins right away. Nope. You see like a little embryo, but you don't really see too much.
So you do still see an embryo, so you know which way to lay the egg to keep it up or not. Okay.
Same way I found the eggs, that's how I keep it.
Okay.
Congrats and good luck.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thanks to my boy, House of Tegus.
Let's go.
How long is the period or the gestation period for them to?
I think 60.
Oh, 6.
Okay,
so
just like ball pythons.
Ball pythons, all right. So we gotta check back in too.
Yeah.
Doing?
I'm excited, man. He had
what day you on now? How many days you got left?
Bro, right now I gotta figure out when I gotta go through the video.
Come
I gotta
on.
go through the video because I as soon as it happened, I already took the video.
Yeah.
I got it up, and then from there I calculate.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do too. I got my pictures in my phone, so when I go sit on the couch, you know, I can. All right, that's where.
Now get these things situated.
Nah, I'm excited. You feel me? He was able to make it happen for me, and he produced a clutch last year, and around my birthday, he said, "Come over, and you can rub some eggs out." You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't never know who's gonna be your next friend. You feel me? That you're gonna meet and create a really connection that matters. You know?
Fact.
It's a blessing. Without him, I won't be this excited, and it's crazy because I don't do a lot of breeding projects with a lot of people.
Yeah.
But this is like a big thing, you know. He was able to do for me, and I've been in a hobby for the longest.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. That's dope, man. That's what friends are for.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's where you make those connections. That's dope. So we're gonna leave it with that. Right, let's just, you got something you want to ask me before we sign off?
No, I thought it was pretty good. Now I'm excited to see when these tegus hatch. I'm just paying attention. You know what I'm saying? You gonna post a video that day? You gonna go live when they hatch?
Yeah,
or what?
I told him come over here, make sure we rub these eggs out, and then like shoot a whole video over here.
You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere.
Yeah, let's go.
So it's gonna be.
You already know what you're gonna hit.
I might cry. I'm an emotional kid. You feel me?
Right.
So
you already know what you're gonna hit on these, or are they just
some
new different, or what?
Listen, my boy got the genetics. I just wanted to do the breeding, and then we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm subscribed to
the
channel. I know
there's gonna be a lot of new albinos in that clutch. So
there's gonna be some albinos. Cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because the female was a pure albino. I think I forgot what kind. I'm bad with the genetics. Everybody's like, yo, get your stuff together, man. You're all over the place.
Come on.
Right. So I just made sure I rung the notification bell. So when you do go live or whatever, I'm on there.
That's facts. I do want to say something. Thank you so much for having me here. It's a big it's a blessing you guys are able to do what you're doing, and thank you for acknowledging me too as a breeder. There's a lot of amazing people out here, and I respect a lot of people, and without you guys and the whole community together, we won't make this happen. You feel me? Because a lot of people back in the days used to fight each other just to get that extra dollar, but it's more than money, you know? It's a connection. And anybody out there who really think you can't make your business at a scratch, look at me. I started from the Bronx with an idea and a motivation, and I was able to have somebody pushing me, looking at other idols, you know, in my life. My father never been in my life, and I was able to find somebody else to fulfill that gap. And without Brian Barnchek, I won't be here. And without my new friends and connections I'm making, I won't even know where I'll be at in life if I would have never found this reptile hobby. So it means a lot to do what you love. We're here for a little bit, so enjoy life, do what you want. Don't stick with one thing. Sometimes you gotta try a lot of stuff to see what's gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying?
Good shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Y'all should write a book.
Yeah, sure. You need to write that down. Like, damn.
I get emotional, yo.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. I'm sweating. It's like 85 degrees down here.
I know it's hot down there. I know it's hot there.
Look, I'm shiny.
That's why you gotta have the body, man. That's why you got the body, so you don't gotta worry about
it. If I cut my hair don't grow. I gotta leave it. I can't play around with
it. I gotta leave it. It used to be down to my shoulders. Now I'm all, keep it all a little simple for me.
My boy asked me, yo, what if I give you whatever money you want, you cut it? I'm like, hell no.
Not gonna grow back. Ain't no money worth it. Thanks for joining. So we gonna hook it up. That we bring you back. At least hang out on a Friday or on a Saturday with Justin. But
let's go.
Definitely try to get on. I'll hop on.
All right,
and breakdancing practice, but I'm trying to do a couple of competitions this year.
Oh,
come on.
Hell yeah.
Come on.
So yeah,
I'll definitely try to get you on Saturday show. Me and Nick like our lizards, so let's go.
I definitely I stay tuned.
Come on.
Justin, what you want to say to these people?
I can tell the chats. Thank everybody for coming out. We can't do it without you guys for sure. And Erica, it's definitely nice meeting you, man. I can't wait to see those tegus. I can't wait to see those tegus. That's gonna be kind of cool.
I'm about to cry on live. Like, yo.
I know you gotta be excited. And you run some ball python clutches this year or no?
I was focusing more on the tegus, so I took a break on the ball python next year though, because I'm working with a lot of lavender stuff that I'm gonna link. I'm gonna mix in my sunset. So I'm trying to do a lot of sunset lavender stuff, something I like to do.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
So you guys pay attention to Epik Reptiles on YouTube and Instagram. Pay attention to them. Check out what he's got coming up. Y'all see.
And thank you guys. Amazing. Keep it up.
Thank you all. Once again, I'm gonna hop on Justin's back with pause with that. Thank y'all for in the chat for tapping in. Don't forget if you're catching the replay, hashtag replay gang, share it out and get those smiles out, get those flowers out.
Oh yeah, Reptile Life, that's my merch.
Reptile Life. Tomorrow it's not promised. 5 minutes from now it's not promised. Call your peoples up to not for good news, not for bad news. Call us, it's the right thing to do. Matter of fact, you can call them right now and get the fuck off my phone. We out. Yeah.
We out.